Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. Time for another story from Stories Narrated. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up to support the channel. I never thought I'd be in this position. I'm a female artist and my fiancée is the love of my life. At least I thought she was. We've been together for 5 years and she proposed to me last year. I'm 23 and she's 24. Everything seemed perfect until last night. We were remodeling a house together. It was supposed to be our dream home. But last night, while she was in the shower, I couldn't help myself. I picked up her phone. It's not something I usually do, but lately she's been distant, and my gut told me something was off. I went through her deleted messages and found 111 deleted messages from an unknown number. To protect our privacy, I'll refer to myself as Anna, my fiancée as Kate, and the sender as Jordan. My heart sank as I started reading. They were talking about things I never imagined she would say to anyone, let alone a man. They exchanged naked pictures and videos. It made me so sick. I couldn't stop crying. I felt like my whole world was collapsing around me. As I read further, I realized they had sex. The messages talked about how it wasn't good and how Jordan was immature. She even said the sex was whack ASEF and needed some work too. I couldn't believe it. This was the same woman who told me she had never been with a man, never even kissed one. How could she do this? When she came out of the shower, I confronted her. She looked like a deer caught in headlights. She tried to explain, saying it was a mistake, that she was confused, but all I could hear was the sound of my heart breaking. She admitted she was in a weird place, questioning everything about herself, including her sexuality. I feel so betrayed. This isn't the first time she's cheated. There were 2 other times with her ex-girlfriend from high school. I thought we had moved past that, but clearly I was wrong. I keep thinking this is all my fault. Maybe I didn't give her enough attention or sex. Maybe I was too annoying. But deep down, I know it's not on those. It's her. I'm stuck. I love her with every inch of my soul and mind, but I don't know if I can get past this. Every time I think about those messages, I feel sick to my stomach. We were supposed to spend the rest of our lives together, but now I don't even know who she is. I need to figure out what to do next. Do I walk away from everything we built together, or do I try to understand this new part of her and see if we can move forward? Right now, all I can do is cry and hope that eventually the pain will lessen. I'm just confused. I don't even know how to feel. We are planning our lives together. Just recently, we got matching tattoos. Jesus Christ, I'm a fucking idiot. Every time I look at the tattoo, it's a constant reminder of the promises and plans we made, a permanent mark of what now feels like a foolish commitment. How could I not have seen the signs? The excitement of building a life together blinded me to the reality that perhaps she wasn't as committed as I was. Now I'm left questioning every moment we shared, wondering if there were signs I just chose to ignore because I was too in love to see the truth. She very much was a player before we got together. I didn't think I could change her by any means, but the first 1.5 years of our relationship was everything and more. We got engaged. We were in love. I don't know how to talk to her about this. I know she loves me and is in love with me and wants to marry me. But there's a part that feels like I don't deserve this at all. I'm so good to her. I'm so fucking good to her. I'm so loyal and trustworthy. Now, facing this betrayal, I feel shattered inside. How do I even start this conversation? How do I express my pain without just pushing her away? I need to understand why she did this, but I'm terrified that the answers might just hurt more. I need advice on how to handle this conversation, to seek the truth without losing myself even more in the process. I finally mustered the courage to talk to her. It was the hardest conversation I've ever had. I told her everything, how I felt betrayed, how the trust was shattered, and how I couldn't see a future for us anymore. She tried to apologize, promised she would change, but I've heard those words before. I realized that as much as I love her, I can't keep living in this cycle of hurt and betrayal. I told her I didn't want the relationship anymore. It broke my heart to say it, but I know it's the right decision. I deserve to be with someone who respects and loves me wholeheartedly, and I don't believe she can change anymore. It's time for me to move on and start healing. The healing process has been slow and painful. Every day I wake up with the weight of what happened on my chest, but I'm trying to move forward. I've started therapy to help manage the feelings of betrayal and loss. Talking to someone unbiased has been incredibly helpful. It's like slowly letting go of a heavy burden I didn't realize I was carrying alone. I've also reconnected with old friends who have been incredibly supportive, reminding me of who I am beyond my relationship. I'm taking it one day at a time, focusing on my art to express and process my emotions. It's not easy, but I'm learning to find strength in my resilience, trusting that each step forward is a step towards a happier, healthier me. Now I'm opening myself up to meeting new people, not for anything serious, but to explore and understand more about myself without any attachment. It's a chance for me to discover what I truly want and need without the influence of a relationship. I'm attending social events, workshops related to my art, and even some casual meetups. This phase is about personal growth and enjoyment, engaging with life from a new perspective. It's refreshing to interact with different personalities and backgrounds, learning not just about others, but also gaining deeper insights into myself. This exploration is not about moving on quickly. It's about taking the necessary time to rebuild my sense of self and ensuring my future relationships are healthier and more fulfilling. Thanks for listening to the story. Stay tuned for more stories, and feel free to share your own experiences in the comments below. Your support means the world to me. Until next time, take care and keep exploring your own journey.